This is another one of the 31 questions on a computer test. So how are we going to get there? Well, let's look at the fifth question here. Here we are. This one says, select the correct interpretation of the coordinates at the maximum value. We're supposed to look at this and see, okay, what's the maximum value? Well, the first thing to do when you see x squared is to make this 0. So this becomes 0, so this is 625. So when x is 0, this function is 625. If I add a 1 or a 2 or a 3, then this number gets bigger, and this number becomes negative, subtracting from 625. So that means this function gets smaller and smaller and smaller. So the maximum value is when the time is 0. So I'm thinking 0 seconds. So the maximum means it's not the time that it takes it to hit the ground, no. The time when it's at the highest point, yes. The height of the stick when it is dropped, that looks pretty good because it's on top of the tower. The time, oh, it's not the height of the stick. What is this? The bird drops a stick from the top. The height of the stick is at 0 seconds. Okay, 0 seconds. The time when the so it's at the highest point, but it's not the time. So it has to be this one here. The time when the stick is dropped. The coordinates. Okay, one of the coordinates is 0, which is the time, and one of the coordinates is the height. So it's these two. So this is not when it hits the ground. So no, no, no. The middle two, yes. That was kind of a long way to go, wasn't it? Thank you for playing around with this. This was question number 5.